Let's get down to it. It's a Top That Trade Day. Joining us now, Flynn, a Fox Business Network contributor, and Alan Nuckman, an options trading pro for our Trader Game Top That Trade. Here we go. Round number one. Coffee question. What is the deal? Lattes are selling for $5, and yet coffee prices are crashing. Are you buying the beans?
Well, as we all know, it's not easy to get a good cup of coffee. It takes a lot from the bean to our cup. So you got to roast it, you got to package it, there's storage, there's a lot of different factors. So yes, there's a markup involved, but yeah, it doesn't often translate to the consumer when prices go down, ever.
You get only upset when there's a markup in gasoline, but when it comes to coffee, you're like, oh, no big deal, come on.
So someone will pay $10 for a good glass of vodka.
You want to know how
why not coffee?
Have you ever asked me how I take my coffee? Very seriously. No, seriously. When we talk about coffee, you know, that's
from 150 down to 90. Down to 90.
Well, they have. But you know what? I'll tell you what. The price of the beans have gone down, and yes, they're making obscene profits on your cup of coffee in the market. I'll say it right here. But I think coffee prices are going to turn around. If you look at the coffee stocks, they had the biggest drop since December. May is the most dangerous time for coffee beans because it becomes winter in Brazil, so there's a risk of the crop. So those prices might catch up with the cup that you're paying.
40% in Brazil, 20% in Vietnam. So you got to remember, coffee comes a long ways to get here. Look at two coffee stocks. Starbucks and Dunkin' are both at their peak. They're both trading around $75. Their charts are almost exactly the same. They're both up 20%. So I don't know which one's going to be the winner, but they've both won so far this year.
You would think if they drank more caffeine, they could get it here faster.
Round number two, Meat Money. Beyond Meat IPO'd this week. Will that bring a boost to soybeans?
As far as the IPO goes, I'm not so sure about that. A lot of these IPOs are cashing in on the situation we're in right now at all-time highs. But I do enjoy the burger for sure. Burger King is putting it on the menu. So it's not a veggie burger and those black bean burgers do even compare. These are for the real deal.
That's why Burger King stock has not been doing very good.
The real deal.
If you're selling non-burgers at Burger King, something's wrong here.
They had chicken whoppers. They had chicken whoppers.
How did that do?
Round number three, Micro Mini. The S&P 500 has been surging higher, and it just happens that CME Group is launching a new E-mini that is 1/10 the size of the S&P 500. Are you micro or are you mini on the market?
You got a mini, you got the mini, and then you get a mini, the mini-me.
And then there'll be a micro. There'll be a micro
mini.
Okay, the reason is simple, because the S&P has gone up so much since 1997 when they launched the product.
Right.
So now one E-mini contract, which is 1/5 of the big ones, which are right over there, those control $150,000 worth of stock for a deposit of $6,000. So they've got to make it more palatable for the small guy.
What they did originally with the big S&P many years ago, they actually split the S&P, and that didn't come out to be very popular. It used to be $5 a point, then $2.50 a point. Instead of splitting the big one,
$500. It was
that's what I'm saying, $500.
And they went to $250.
They went to $250.
And the minis are now $50, and then the micro will be $5.
Right,
but it's 1/10 the size.
Right, exactly. But I'm saying instead of a stock split, this is think of this new contract as a new stock split. And usually when you split a stock, it's because it's doing very well. So the answer to the question, is it bullish or bearish? Very bullish.
It is bullish.
Here's your bonus round question for today. It's a run for the roses with a Kentucky Derby happening this weekend. Can you spot the real pony? Is it Sandy Beach, Game Winner, or Rosy Red?
Sandy Beach is a real one.
You think it's really real?
I know it's Sandy Beach. I used to have a client.
Are you willing to put some odds on it?
All right, we'll put it on. We'll put it on.
Is it a heavy favorite?
We'll play for
Is it a heavy favorite?
You'll get a one My Little Pony if we win this thing.
I thought I was making it easy. The answer is Game Winner. Get it, Game Winner?
You had a horse.
Rip your ticket up and throw it away.
Somebody come up to me and says, listen, I got a tip on a horse. What are you going to do?
Business First AM race is back right after this.